BMW 5 Series Salon 2017 present. The BMW 5 Series has long been the answer to the question, what's the most capable luxury car around, for almost every budget. Indeed, this generation of the model was so good that it beat the more affordable competition to become the world car of the year when it was launched in 2017. You'd be right to have high expectations of a used 5 Series then. So should you buy one? Well, first you'll have to work out which version you want, and there are quite a few. Start with the various engine types. Petrols range from the cheapest 520i right up to the potent 540i, while diesels start with the best-selling 520d and topping out with the lusty 530d. And if you're after a hybrid, there's the plug-in 530e high performance. In later cars from 2019 onwards, the four-cylinder diesels gained mild hybrid technology. Then there's the M5, a 592 bhp super saloon that promises astonishing pace, both in a straight line and through corners. The M5 is available as a standalone model or an even more hardcore competition form. The rest of the model range gives you two equipment options: SE, which comes laden with goodies including heated leather seats, dual-zone climate control and LED headlights, and M Sport, which offers all of the above, plus sportier body styling and larger wheels. You can also get efficient dynamics version of the SE, which brings a suite of efficiency tweaks to the 520d model to make it even more economical. M Sport versions are the more popular but also the more expensive. If you can root one out, the SE is the nicer car to own, because its softer suspension and smaller alloy wheels give a smoother ride. That said, if you can find one, a 5 Series equipped with the optional adaptive suspension, variable damper control or VDC in BMW parlance, will offer the smoothest ride of all, although even here you need to watch the wheel size. Larger wheel rims result in a niggling shimmy over rougher road surfaces. Either way, you'll find the 5 Series an incredibly pleasing car to drive. The 520d is punchy enough for most people. Its claimed 0-62 miles per hour is just 7.3 seconds, which is plenty for whisking you up to motorway speeds without any fuss. The four-cylinder 520i and 530i petrols are the least recommendable because they need revving hard to achieve their best. If you want to avoid diesel and desire efficiency, we'd strongly recommend the plug-in hybrid 530e. Out on the open road, the 5 Series isn't quite as involving to drive as the Jaguar XF, but its precise steering, well-controlled body lean, and beautiful balance make it very satisfying indeed to hustle along a back road. And on the motorway, even the diesel engines settle to refined background hum, while wind and road noise are equally well suppressed. The 5 Series is just as impressive inside. It has a beautifully made dashboard that dips toward you, making the interior feel airy and spacious, while all the controls are right where you want them to be. The standard infotainment screen is generously sized too, helping the system to be very clear and easy to use. Granted, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class feels a bit more special inside, but you aren't going to feel shortchanged with the 5 Series. Every model has comfortable seats, both in the front and rear, and plenty of room for the driver and passenger. That said, those sitting in the back will want for legroom a touch. At least the boot is big and well-shaped, although do keep in mind that the hybrid version has less room for luggage due to the electrical gubbins it has beneath the boot floor. It's also worth looking out for a 5 Series fitted with the split-folding rear seats. These were an optional extra and add a useful spot of extra versatility. Our favorite luxury salon was treated to a comprehensive facelift in the latter half of 2020 that gave it LED headlights as standard, with the option of adaptive LED headlights that can shape their beam to avoid blinding other road users when full beam is in use. A larger, more imposing grille, a more aggressive body kit, and a smattering of extra standard equipment throughout the range. The 5 Series is a big car, and while you get parking sensors as standard, you should still check the alloy wheels for curb grazes. Smaller ones are less likely to attract damage, but irrespective of wheel size, a sizable chunk of metal missing from the wheel rim might suggest a high-speed curb impact that could also have affected the suspension system. You'll also find a great deal of electronic toys inside the 5 Series, so spend some time familiarizing yourself with all the buttons' functions and check that they all do what they are supposed to. Our latest reliability data shows petrol 5 Series models in a good light. They achieved a 96.9% reliability rating. Diesel variants seem to be more troublesome, scoring only 89.1%. In the same survey, BMW is a brand ranked 13th out of 30 manufacturers, which is respectable. Keep it simple. The 520D offers the best blend of performance and fuel economy, while the cheapest SE version offers more than enough equipment and the best ride quality. Happily, the 520D SE is the most common variant, so it's also the easiest to find. Post-2019 cars feature mild hybrid engine tech and are well worth seeking out. If you can find a car with variable damper control, VDC is worth having. But don't buy a 5 Series with too many options fitted, or it'll push you into the higher tax threshold. Our favorite BMW 5 Series, 520D SE. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problem that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that will help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.